New at 11, a bill that could give nonviolent offenders in Virginia a second chance is awaiting a signature from Governor Glenn Youngkin. It's an amended version of a prior bill passed by former Governor Ralph Northam, which shields past criminal convictions for some lower-level felonies. That's already set to go into effect this year if this new bill is not approved. Shane Fordham spoke with lawmakers behind the legislation who say it will make it easier for people with certain criminal histories to apply for jobs. Shane, what can you tell us?
Well, Dana, lawmakers say Virginia could start sealing criminal convictions for misdemeanors, Class 5 and Class 6 felonies as early as July of this year. But an amended version of the bill that lawmakers feel is more appropriate than the current one would go into effect in January of 2026, if approved by Governor Glenn Youngkin. Senator Scott Surovell, who wrote the conviction sealing law, says this bill could allow Virginia to take a step in the right direction with the rest of the country. According to State Senator Scott Surovell, Virginia is one of the last states to not allow certain convictions to be sealed.
We're one of only about 12 states in America that didn't allow you to seal certain felony convictions. And so we were way outside the norm on where we were. And I think this allows us to catch up with the rest of the country in a lot of ways.
He believes the conviction sealing law could be a much needed second chance for troubled individials.
I think the Commonwealth of Virginia is a state that believes in second chances. I think this allows people who have conviction histories to be able to sort of move beyond it, to show the court that they've changed their lives, and to go in and get that kind of validation so they can go and try and live their lives without having to worry that just things continue to haunt them the rest of their life.
13 News Now legal analyst Ed Booth explained what crimes constitute Class 5 or 6.
Class 5 felonies can include manslaughter offenses. They can include some forgery offenses, credit card fraud, that sort of thing. Class 6 felonies can include DUI third offenses.
Senator Surovell told 13 News Now, while certain violent crimes fall under Class 5 and 6, the amended bill will exclude all convictions due to violent crimes, DUI, and some others from being sealed.
The primary exclusions are felony crimes of violence, sex crimes, and then I would say domestic relation crimes.
The amended bill states one person can only have a maximum of 2 convictions sealed. Only certain hiring jobs, such as law enforcement or federal, would be able to see the sealed convictions. Lawmakers say the goal of this bill is to make the job search easier for those with troubled but nonviolent pasts.
A lot of people that don't have criminal histories don't realize the effect that something like a petty larceny can have on your ability to get a job. And a lot of times you can't even get in the door for an interview because you have something on your criminal history from a long time ago. And I just think this bill will open the doors for a lot of people to future employment opportunities they've never been able to have before. And that's what I'm most excited about.
Again, Senator Scott Surovell says the earliest the original bill could become law is July 1st of this year. But the amended version of the bill, which lawmakers are pushing to be approved, could be in effect as early as January 1st of 2026. Shane Fordham, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Shane. Now, Governor Glenn Youngkin still needs to sign the amended bill. If there are even more amendments, the effective date could be delayed further.